The introduction paragraph is the first part of your essay, and it's important to start strong. A great introduction grabs your reader's interest and tells them what to expect. You can write one in 4 steps. Just keep watching. Hi, I'm Jessica from Scribbr, here to help you achieve your academic goals. Step 1. Hook your reader. Your first sentence sets the tone for the whole essay. This sentence is often called the hook because you want to catch your reader and reel them in. Avoid long and dense sentences. Start with something clear, concise, and catchy that will spark curiosity. So you're writing an essay about the history of the Braille writing system. We want to start by saying something like, Braille was a very important invention. Sure, that tells us what the essay is about, but it's a bit plain and boring. Let's try turning it into a hook. The invention of Braille was a major turning point in the history of disability. That's more like it. Instead of just stating our topic, we're making a bold claim about its place in history and linking it to relevant social themes. The phrase turning point hints at the big changes we're going to discuss without giving too much away just yet. What does your introduction sentence look like? Pique my interest in the comment below. I'm curious. Step 2. Give background information. Next, give your reader the background they need to understand your argument. Depending on the subject of your essay, this might include describing the historical or social context, defining key terms, introducing relevant theories or research, setting up the different sides of a debate. But don't overdo it here. Save your evidence and interpretation for the main body of the essay. In our Braille example, we first introduced the topic. The writing system of raised dots used by visually impaired people was developed by Louis Braille in 19th century France, and then sketched the social context that the essay will address. In a society that did not value disabled people in general, blindness was particularly stigmatized, and lack of access to reading and writing was a significant barrier to social participation. The idea of tactile reading was not entirely new, but existing methods based on sighted system were difficult to learn and use. Step 3. Present your thesis statement. Now it's time to narrow your focus and show exactly what you want to say about the topic. This is your thesis statement, a sentence or two that sums up your overall argument. It's the most important part of your introduction because it defines the focus of your whole essay. A thesis isn't just a statement of fact, but a claim that requires evidence and explanation. The goal is to clearly convey your own position in a debate or your central point about a topic, and to indicate the reasoning behind it. So the main point of our essay is to show why Braille was such an important invention. The thesis statement sums up the 2 stages of our argument: the innovation of a writing system made for blind people and the social changes it facilitated. More about thesis statement in our next video on this playlist. But don't head on over just yet. We got one more step to go. Step 4. Map your essay structure. Particularly in longer essays, it's helpful to end the introduction by signposting what will be covered in each part. Keep it concise and give your reader a clear sense of the direction your argument will take. In our example, we map out the 3 main parts of the essay: the pre-Braille situation, the development of the invention, and the consequences. By the way, even though the introduction comes at the start of your essay, you don't always have to write it first. If you're stuck, feel free to work on the rest of the essay and come back to it later. Just make sure you've got your thesis statement to guide you. Click this video next to learn how to write a strong one. I'll see you there.